Namaste and welcome. Hi, everybody. This is Gigi, and I wanted to make a special announcement to thank all of you for all the support that you have been giving me since I started my channel, for all the messages, the comments, the like and share, the private emails, and the readings that you have been trusting me with. Thank you very much. I am so happy that I am able to share my gift with all of you and at the same time connect with you, and for you to know that all of this means so much to me and I love you so much. And also because now I have this, I have this audience, which is you guys always asking me for more. Well, because I'm also passionate about astrology, I will be starting this new series, which will be a YouTube series, which is called Moon Sign and House Placement. So, moon sign and house placement, what does that mean? So, for those of you who does not know about astrology besides your sun sign, I would suggest you to have your birth chart done, or some people would call it birth chart calculator. So those are very easy to find online. Most software are free, should be free. And in order to have this information, you will need to know your location of birth, your date and time of birth. Okay, I would just say that for moon sign, specific time of birth is not so important because the moon changes sign every technically every 2.5 days. So if you don't know your specific time of birth, it's okay. As long as you have the location and the date of birth, it's fine. And the difference between the moon sign and the rising and ascendant is, first of all, rising and ascendant is not is not attached to a planet. It's not attached to energy that we're receiving from the universe. Okay, and also the rising sign and ascendant, you need to know your specific time frame because time of birth, sorry, because every hour the rising changes. So you'll have a different sign attached to this specific hour, which will be your rising or ascendant. Okay, so moon is very different. What is moon in the cosmos, in the astrology? Okay, the moon is a very intimate planet. Okay, so the moon is attached to Cancer sign. This is where the moon feels the most comfortable. It's in Cancer. Why? Because the moon, it represents family. It's the fourth house. So it's the fourth house after ourself. It's where we build our family. Okay, and that could be wife, kids, and neighbors, is what family is. So it's a very personal energy because knowing your moon sign will tell you how your personality is, why your temperament is such a way, sorry, is mostly revealed in knowing your moon sign and house placement. Okay, so again, moon is a very intimate planet. Okay, why it's intimate and why it's considered, people say, oh, you're moody. Okay, so just this expression is attached to the moon. The moon is, we go from full moon to new moon. It's a very cyclic energy, 30 days energy, which again, it's attached to the female energy. It's a very feminine energy, the moon, because of the cyclic, and because also that there's this type of imbalance with the moon, where it's the moon waxes and wane. Okay, so that is why it's important to know where your moon sign is, because you have this understanding of who you are. As I say, I always say this: the sun is your soul, your body, is how people see you. So you may be a sun in Aries, but you have a moon in Capricorn. So, that give you a different type of energy. Your moon will be in the fourth house. Why? Because from the sun till the moon, there's 10, including Aries, there's 10 signs until we reach Capricorn. Okay. So that could make someone who has a lot of energy and ambition, but very serious and want to do things in the right way and very patient in in reaching their goal. When we have someone who may appear really energetic and ready to start a project, not being too sure where it's going, but that person also, when you get to know that person, having a moon in Capricorn, is very serious, is a hard worker and wants to be able to do things in such a way, in the right way, in time. That person will want to succeed and could succeed, because the 10th house is the highest house of the astrology. So I know it's a lot of information. If you want to, please, know more about it, send me an email. What I would suggest you to do in order to start this series with a lot of information is to do your birth chart. I will post below this video this birth chart calculator, or birth chart, free birth chart software that I find online. It's not mine, but it's very easy to get the information that you need, because it only asks for your name and date of birth. You don't even have to put your name, but it's not asking you for an email. But I know there's a lot of other software that you could use, and they should be accurate. You should get the moon placement, the same moon placement regardless of the software that you're using, okay? And the moon does not affect sidereal astrology, okay? So it's not the same thing as sidereal astrology now. It's really, well, actually, yeah, the moon could be different, but what we want to focus on is really Western astrology, okay? So, I'm not going to go into the sidereal or Vedic astrology here. I'm going to keep it very simple. It will be moon sign and house placement, and with that, we'll share together all of our studies and knowledge. And if you want to follow me as well on other social media platform, you could look at where you could find me below the video on social media, where I'm also exchanging moon sign and house placement video, so we could share with everybody else. So I hope you enjoy it. I will start with moon in Aries pretty soon. Subscribe to my channel so you get the notification when there's a new video out. I should be able to do a video every day. Okay, and so I cannot wait. I'm super excited to start this new moon series and house placement, which also is exclusive to YouTube, because I do have other discussion as well on other social media. And I will leave you on this. Mwah! Sending you lots of love. Bye. See you soon, everybody.